Hi Pisces, welcome to your message you need to hear for August 26th through September 25th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Trusting Truth Tarot. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, and show her some love as well. King of Wands, this could be Sagittarius. You're dealing with Pisces. If not, you are large and in charge right now. Excellent. Making some decisions, moving and shaking. This may resonate in other areas of your life, such as money, friends, family, job, school, that sort of thing. Any general other area of your life. The point is, but I intend this to be a romantic love reading. So there you go. All right, Pisces. For Pisces, what is the message you need to hear? For Pisces. Pisces. Nine of Swords. Wait, what's going on? Okay. Wow. The Fountain. Okay, that is like the spark, the everything that's, this is the great, I want to say the cosmos, but this is everything being complete and as it should be, that one perfect moment in time where everything is all and everything is perfect. Things are as it should be, and this is the grand design of things. So holy cow. Hold on a minute. Wow, Pisces. And the Magician. So talk about grabbing hold of the energy of the universe and making it work for you and bending it to your will, or not, but going with the flow and harnessing that and turning it into something for yourself. Wow. Are you... Okay. All right. Three of Cups. 10 of Coins. Did you just reconcile with your person? Okay, 3 of Cups, 10 of Coins, the World. The Moon, this could be Pisces or Cancerian. This could be Gemini or Virgo. 5 of Wands. King of Wands, there's that King of Wands again. Okay, hi, use your words. Did your person just come back and you're having to stand your ground? Or are you thinking about reaching out to your person? Hold on. All right. Don't. Well, shutting up. Yeah, here we are. Reunion right here. Okay. Where's go? Boobies. And booby. What? What's this 3 of Cups? Is that why you're like, oh, we've been here before. Wait a minute. Or is your person coming full circle and being like, I got to figure this out because I'm not right without my Pisces. And I'm not blowing smoke here. You know, what is going on? What's this 3 of Cups? What's going on with Pisces? What's this 3 of Cups? A Magician again. Somebody's trying to figure out how to grab hold of that energy. What's this 10 of Coins? This 10 of Coins. Judgment and the 3 of Cups. Okay. This is the 10 of Coins. So we're talking about a reconciliation or someone realizing, looking at everything, looking at the bigger picture, looking at all that has transpired, looking at both sides of it. If not asking for forgiveness and reconciliation, at least asking to atone, or just saying, hey, you know what? I know that I that. I know that it was my fault. I know I contributed to that, blah, blah, blah. Someone that's able to come full circle and realize what has happened, what they've done, what they didn't do. What's this World card about? This is someone that, honestly, Pisces, I feel like they're your person's like, oh, and this has been kind of a thread throughout all of the readings, that it's too little too late. That they're kind of realizing they've come full circle, and they're like, oh, I wish I would have done certain things differently. I see that now. I understand that I probably could have done more for this, or contributed more, or been kinder, or been more such and such, or whatnot. And I think this coming full circle is why they're probably thinking about how they could sort of approach a reconciliation, or at least a reunion. Maybe it's not even about reconciliation at this point, although it is on their mind, but it's more about, how do I just show up out of the blue and hey, do you remember when? Or, there's a difference between reunion and reconciliation. This could be kind of meeting someone for coffee after not talking for, a long time or something. That's a reunion. Reconciliation, obviously, is different. But I think someone is trying to figure out how to get their foot back in the door, because there's a lot more that they want to say that is behind them getting their foot in the door. There's a lot more behind this wanting to reconnect and see how you're doing. You have been on their mind. They've been taking quite a bit of time to think. The relationship is done and over, and there's probably been some kind of judgment, like legal judgment or whatnot, to finalize that. So there's been some kind of formality to it. There's been some kind of ending, and it could be as simple as, we gave each other our stuff back and we have nothing left between us. Or it could be that things were divvied up, but there was some kind of formality to the way you ended things. It's not like, oh, that so-and-so still has my toaster at their house, or no, everything is. And I think in the void, this person has been thinking about you, and they have been thinking about you. What's this moon card about? There's Pisces. Cancerian. What's this moon card about? So Pisces, a Cancerian. Here's Cancerian. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Sagittarius. Gemini or Virgo. This is Five of Wands about. Star, also boobies. That could be Aquarius. Okay, so we've got you needing to make things very clear. And that depends on what you're going to do with this reconciliation offer, because it looks like they're going to be wanting to... It looks like this connection they feel for you is very important to them now, more so than ever, since they've realized a few things. And they're going to want to be reestablishing that with you post-haste. I think they feel quite lost, if I'm honest. I think especially in light of the epiphanies and them examining everything, I think they feel really lost and uncertain about their future, maybe even fearful, like, oh my gosh, what have I done? I've got to make amends. I gotta fix this. And they're looking to reconnect with you emotionally first, because they need the safety. I think this is someone that might be in a bit of a panic, and you are very safe. So I think they're going to be coming back in for you. But the thing is, that's meeting their needs, not yours. And you're going to have some pretty strong boundaries, because you kind of are depleted and you need to heal. This is someone that got quite a bit out of you, got the real benefit of you, but I'm not so sure you did with them. I think you're feeling a lot better in separation because your life is whole again. I think this, I'm surprised the Ten of Wands didn't show up, because I think this was kind of exhausting for you. And so the first thing, they're feeling kind of lost. They realize a few things, but you were their go-to for safety. And I think they're going to want to try to connect with you emotionally, because they're feeling quite overwhelmed. And you provided that safety net for them, especially emotionally. That's their affinity for you, is emotionally especially. Which is to say that you probably were quite nurturing and caretaking for them. Nothing wrong with that, but if you were not getting that back, there starts to become a deficit, then you're not getting your needs met, then you get exhausted, and then we get weird. Then it starts to become really codependent. So anyway, just because they come running to you and espousing all these things about what they should have done differently, and they want to find their way back to you and this and that. That all sounds well and good, but that is also someone coming from emotional deficit, someone that is without connection, someone that feels scared, lost, confused, worried about their future and stability, and you provided all of that. You buffered a lot of that when you were together. So you're going to be needing to set some boundaries for when they come running back in, because you need to heal also. This is about you being rejuvenated. This separation is supposed to help. And the minute they get separated, then they get scared, they come running back. No, you need your time and space to heal. They're going to have to figure it out. What's this King of Wands? Even if their intention is pure, it's like, we can't go back to the old dynamic. That didn't work for me because I ended up taking care of you, and then we have a ministry, not a relationship. I need my needs met. What's this King of Wands about? That could be Sagittarius. What's this King of Wands? Four of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. Boundaries. Right there. You're going to have to get vertical and get some boundaries here. Because everything they're going to be saying is all well and good, and it's probably what you want to hear. Nothing wrong with that. But you're probably exhausted and tired. And you two have been through it. I mean, we got Judgment, we got the World here, we got the Six of Cups. I mean, this has been a ride. And this card, the Fountain, showing up, that's cosmic type stuff. I mean, that's like the universe talking here. And this, I think this person is feeling that. And maybe you are too. And this Magician, talking about the flow of the universe and trying to harness that energy for creation and make things happen. The downside of that, it could also be, this is someone in the throes of despair and desperation. We got the Nine of Swords here. They don't know what to do. They're scared. They're going to be running back to mommy, quite literally. You were their emotional safety net. And so life without you right now is probably difficult. And I don't know that they're handling it all that well. So especially in light of the realizations where they could have done better, that's probably hitting them pretty hard. Maybe there's guilt. But that doesn't mean that you have to drop your healing, that you have to stop what you're doing to make room for them again. Because they kind of take up a lot of room. So if you want the reconnection, please be careful and be wise and stand your ground and have boundaries. The choice will be yours. It's not that there's anything dastardly going on or anything like that. I just don't like that. I don't know. I feel like because things got confusing or hard or weird, they go running back to you and wanting you to normalize it or to fix it or to give them safe haven. Who gives that to you? Where's your safe haven? You guys are in separation. You're not going running to them going, oh, it's really hard. I don't feel like adulting today. Can I come in? You're not doing that. So why are you an option for them? That's not. So I get on the one hand that they're like, oh, now, the connection. I got to figure out how to, because I realize what I've done wrong. Here's the thing though. This could also be saying that, everything is as it should be. And this person needs to figure out their life. That this is the universe teaching this person a lesson about how to, this is what it takes to live your life, to adult, to make your own decisions, to provide for yourself, to do the daily. And maybe it's too overwhelming for them, so they come running to you. You know what I mean? I don't think you should open the door or talk to them. Because we got the need for boundaries here. And I don't know that you'll be strong enough to be able to have those boundaries. Because this is somebody in need. This is someone in deficit, and they're scared. And it's probably from stuff that their own personal wiring or dilemmas this doesn't really have anything to do. This is not someone, they might say it, oh my gosh, I don't want to live without you. That's probably true. But it's also, they don't want to live without you because they have no other coping skills. You kind of help them out a lot. So it can't be a need. It has to be a desire. And I think at this point, this is someone in need. They need someone else to kind of fix their life or take their life over again and make it right for them. And I don't think that should be your job. Typically that's called a therapist or a doctor. So, okay. All right. What else for Pisces? Let me see. It could be too that this person feels like life is ganging up on them on all sides. You know, like nothing's going right ever since you two kind of ended or the falling out. Okay, well, you know, that it happens, but that doesn't mean that you have to rescue them. What else for Pisces? Hello. Okay. Yeah, I keep getting boundaries. I keep getting you need to stand your ground. What else for Pisces? Nine of Cups and Eight of Wands. So this is you being content and keep on keeping on, and it could be Eight of Wands could be a number of things. It could be this person showing back up out of the blue, kind of disrupting your flow. It could be that you've got some surprises that you don't yet know about in store, like an unexpected romance. It could be you're going to be making a career or job move. Any and all of these things. But here you are enjoying life, content, your life is going smoothly, and then you've got some unexpected changes coming. Some good, some challenging. I feel like this person coming back in is going to be something unexpected because you two have been kind of dormant for a while, like in separation, but I think they're going to be coming to you in crises, if I'm honest, because this is crisis right here. This is someone in crisis over the way things ended, particularly because of what they realized, and they think the answer is fixing it, but actually it's about them fixing their own life. It's not about fixing their relationship, because if you look at it, them coming and wanting to talk with you again and wanting to whatever, it's not about fixing what they did wrong in the relationship. I think it feels that way to them. I think that's what they're kind of focusing on. But what it's going to morph into again is you fixing their life. So they kind of come to you because they're lost. They know they did wrong. Can you let me make it up to you? But it's going to turn into you making them okay again. And then this agenda to make things right with you, what happened to that? That's kind of long forgotten once they feel safe and nurtured again. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not a bad person. They're human. It's just that I feel like they need you, not want you. And I don't feel like you need them at all. You're self-contained, you're self-sufficient, and you're happy. Do not muck it up. You stand your ground. You need to have boundaries, truly. You've come far and you got far to go. And unless this person is helping you carry the load, you don't need that kind of baggage or dead weight. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Whoa, Arcana. Whew. Arcane knowledge. Good gracious. We got the fountain. We got Arcana. Huh. And we got the moon. My God. There is so much more going on than you realize. There is stuff going on behind the scenes. This is powerful, shifting, growth, ascending type stuff. And that's probably why this Nine of Cups came out. This is being at perfect peace, everything being the way it should be. For you, this person, not so much. They're kind of having a tough time, but I think it's going to be really hard for you, but you're going to have to do it. It's going to be really hard for you to not want to help this person, but you're going to have to. Because if you do help them, give them an inch, they'll take a mile, not because they're bad, but because they're desperate. And that's going to set you back. And you've come so far. So this is about you keeping boundaries and staying under yourself, being happy. There's a lot more stuff that you don't know that is going on behind the scenes, as it should be, but you need to stay on your course and not get encumbered with this person coming back in wanting to atone, but really wanting you to fix them. That's for Pisces. That's for Pisces. Nine of Swords. I think that's reversed though. Nine of Cups reversed. All right, then hold on a minute. Let me see if that's a dang Nine of Swords. I'm never gonna. I need to have a picture somewhere so I don't have to keep opening the book. Because I can't remember what because some of them are upright, some of them are facing down, depending on what the upright is. That made no sense. Again, okay, so mother trucker. I know I just saw it and I started talking. All right, this is reverse. I was gonna say it's upright. I'm glad I double checked. This is reverse. This is Nine of Swords reversed, which is kind of, in this scenario, it's worse than the Nine of Swords. This is like the insomnia card, the nightmare card, the losing sleep over worry, knowing that a cycle is repeating itself but having no idea how to break it. This is sheer panic, which is what I was talking about before. This person, being just desperate, inconsolable, paranoid, terrified, just reactionary because they're so stressed out that they're not thinking clearly. They're just they're desperate. And this is Nine of Cups reversed. So this is not someone, this is someone that is in sheer terror and panic about where their life is at. And they're not happy, they're not satisfied, they're not content. This is someone pursuing things in vain, pursuing things that are just for show, that's not going to give them any kind of satisfaction or groundedness, but it's something. So this is a person that has like no direction and no groundedness. And it's I feel excuse me, I feel like that's what's going to show up on your doorstep under the guise of wanting to atone, but it's really, like I said, will you fix my life? Will you give me what you gave me before and heal me, help me? And you need to say no. You need to have some boundaries and say no. And this Four of Swords, that's not your place. If you do, it becomes codependent and it gets weird. And then you're in that dynamic again and you lose all that ground you've covered. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope you stay the path. I wish you strength and peace and a strong no muscle so that you don't feel like you need to get back in there and help this person. And it's hard because you care about them, but you can't you can't. Especially when they don't know what's ends what. You don't want that. You don't want anything to do with that. You've worked hard to get where you are. Don't sabotage it. You have to. Saying no is okay. It's okay to say no. And it's a complete sentence. Thank you, Kelly Rosano, YouTube astrologer extraordinaire. All right. Pisces, I wish you luck with this. You stay strong, please. Please stay strong. You keep doing you and stay on the path. This no to this. Okay. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.